Yo, what's up, guys? This is D Brown with Trackheads, and I'd like to welcome you to another episode of Trackheads. So, right now we are post Olympic Games, and I don't know about you, but I've been waiting for Diamond Leagues to come up for this year. We're going towards the Diamond League final later on this year, and I've been waiting for it. Right, August 22nd, they're going to be having the Lausanne Diamond League. Right now we're going to be talking about the 100-meter hurdles for the women. I'm really excited to see. So we're gonna be having Jasmine Camacho Quinn. We're gonna be having Serena Samba, Akira Nugent, Alaysha Johnson, Danielle Williams, Grace Stark, Kambunji, and Visser. So this is good. This is almost looks like a freaking Olympic Games, World Championships. Like, this is a tremendously stacked field. You have Jasmine Camacho Quinn got the bronze medal at the Olympic Games. Serena Samba outleaned her to get that silver medal for France. You have Akira Nugent, Jamaican, has one of the fastest times in the world. I think it's number 2, next to Masai Russell. She went like 12:2. Then you have Alaysha Johnson, who was projected to get a medal, but unfortunately hit the third hurdle and just messed up her momentum. That's super crazy because her and Masai Russell have been going like 1-2, have been going, pretty crazy. And I think she was ready to PR, which is, crazy. Then you have Danielle Williams, Jamaican. I think she also hit a hurdle or didn't do well in her final and execution and stuff like that. Didn't do as well, but she is the 2023 world champion from Budapest, winning out of, I believe, lane 2, just out all the way in the inside lane, killed it. Then you have Grace Stark, University of Florida athlete, coming back from injury. Then we have Kambunja, and then we have Visser. All right, so we have a pretty stacked field, like I said. I'm really looking forward to seeing how these athletes compete. All right, so we have Alaysha Johnson. I think she's out for blood. She's out for revenge. Like I said, she hit hurdle 3, and that, and this is a game of inches. You can't have any mistakes. Now when you have the 8th fastest, best women in the world, competing. So she made a very small mistake that cost her something big in that particular run. So I'm really looking forward to see how she's going to come back, because she has a point to prove, like she's not sponsored officially by any like major sponsor that we know of. She has little sponsorships here and there, but she's hungry. She's out for blood, and that Olympic medal would have been like really great for her brand, especially because a lot of people were looking at her to execute. And I think, with her, if she wins the Diamond League final for the 100-meter hurdles, is going to be just as sweet for her. Plus, she's going to have some money in her pocket too. I think that she does have the ability to beat Jasmine Camacho Quinn. Jasmine Camacho Quinn is looking real powerful, but her start has been kind of iffy the whole year. I think that's what caused her to get the bronze medal over in the 100-meter in the Olympic Games. There was a little bit of a twitch I saw. I'm not sure if anyone else saw, but I saw a little bit of a twitch. She wasn't as reactive to the gun because of that twitch. And, she didn't get the start of her life. She was she was a bit like a millisecond behind, and that millisecond, she was able to make up ground. But again, it's a game of inches. Everybody's running between 12:2 and 12:3. You can't make mistakes. Serena Samba had the race of her life. I'm curious to see how she's going to perform outside of France with that medal. Was it just like a peak situation, and now she's going to like, her performance is going to go down, or is she going to continue to be that confident person that she was in France and continue her execution and even win this thing? Any of these young ladies could win it. You have Akira Nugent. She was in lane 9. After like hurdle 5 or 6, she just kind of went off to the wayside and was unable to go over the hurdles. I think she got probably like a did not finish, because I'm not sure what happened. It was just a lot of carnage and a lot of issues going on, between Alaysha Johnson hitting hurdle 3. I think a person fell. And sometimes, when you're just out in no man's land in lane 9, you're not connected with the race. The race just you just become like an after effect of the race. So the race is in the middle, and you just kind of on the, like a part of a wave. You're just on that outside of it, just kind of not even engaged with everybody. You're not engaged and mentally engaged with the race, so you just don't perform to the best of your ability. You have Danielle Williams. She could win it as well. Grace Stark. She's been having a hell of a momentum. And it's crazy because she's someone who ran indoors, ran outdoors. I'm sure she's, running off of her base that she had for the 400-meter hurdles and 4x4. She's coached very well at the University of Florida, as all their athletes are. And I'm very curious to see how she's going to continue to execute. And like I said, we do have some foreign talent. We have Kambunja and we have Visser, and they're just as dangerous as anybody running around like 12:3, 12:4. So again, I think that the top three to look at is Alaysha Johnson, Jasmine Camacho Quinn, and Serena, Samba, Mayala, I believe is her name. So, I mean, can't forget Akira Nugent, can't forget Danielle Williams. Like I said, any Grace Stark, any one of these women can really get it. But like I said, I think this is going to be Alaysha Johnson's race just because has the most to prove in this race, has the most to prove in this race. So I'm very curious to see how those last three hurdles she's going to navigate. The first three, how she's going to build into her run. There's so many factors to see. The person I'm surprised who isn't here is Messiah Russell, but I think she's probably going to end her season, I would think, because it planned out perfect. She won it, dipped. Why am I going to continue the race? I got the money. Like, I could do the Diamond League final, but it's like, for what? I want to stay healthy. I killed it. I got my goal. Sometimes it's important to know when to stop, right? So that's probably one of the most exciting events I'm looking forward to, and I really think it's going to be a fast one. I think we can have a couple athletes going 12-2, because mind you, you don't have three races to navigate. It's really just one and done. One and done. So definitely looking forward to it, guys. But yeah, what do you guys think? Do you think Alaysha Johnson is going to take it? Do you think Jasmine Camacho Quinn is going to come up there and show these girls like I'm still the 2021 Tokyo Olympic champion? Who do you guys gonna have in the bag? So definitely leave your comments below. I want to thank you guys for watching. Subscribe if possible. And I'll see you on the next one. This is D Brown with Trackheads. Peace.